Hello everybody and welcome back to another Shazakaz video. Today we're taking a look at the full set of Disney LEGO Minifigures Series 2. So we're going to start off with a Steamboat Willie and work our way down to Frozone. Here is the first minifigure in this series, and this is Steamboat Mickey or Steamboat Willie, however you would like to call him. And I think this is a good minifigure. I just think it'd be more unique if they hadn't have already released him in the idea set, like literally only a few weeks before this series released. But yeah, he's nearly exactly the same as that figure, just the other one had a silver design to it, or a shiny silver design on like the hat and the pants and things like that. But this one is just plain white. His accessory is pretty unique. He's got a steering wheel here from the boat, of course, or the ship that he did use in the old cartoon. And I like this new hat piece. I think it's pretty cool. It's just sitting there. That's just a pin there that sticks in. It does use the same Mickey Mouse head that we used in the Disney Castle set and the series from 2016. But yeah, the prints on this are all right. They're not fantastic. Dual molded legs there. I do wish those shoes had been printed a bit better. They don't look the best there. But that's it for this figure. And next we have Steamboat Minnie. Here is a Steamboat Minnie, and the same can be said for her minifigure as Steamboat Willie. She is the same version as the one that was released in the idea set, just obviously she has a slightly different design. She's not silver. I do like the little piece there on the top. That's also a pin. The hat with the flower on it, I think that's pretty cool. I do like the dual printing here, which is good. Shoes could be printed in a bit better, I think. I like the skirt piece there. I think that's pretty nice. The polka dots look good on that. And the accessory is not as interesting as Mickey Mouse. It's just simply a white ring. Next we have the first of the duck triplets, and this is Huey, the red duck, of course. I do mix these characters up all the time because they're so alike and the names are alike as well. It does, in my opinion, have the best accessory out of the ducks, or the duck triplets at least. I'm not sure what this is called, but it's a book. Has a WJW there on the front. A cool print there on the inside as well. So yeah, a nice accessory there. I think that's pretty good. Cool prints. Then the rest of the figure is pretty simple. He uses the same hat piece and same head piece as the other duck twins, the other duck triplets. Then he has a tail piece at the back and some dual molded small legs, which is always good to get. Next we have Dewey, which is the second triplet, and he is the blue duck. He's the exact same as the other triplets, of course, just the different color. Same head piece, same hat piece, same tail piece at the back, and his accessory isn't as good in my opinion. That's just a normal slingshot. And here is Louie, I think this one is. He's the green duck, obviously again the same as the other figures, and then his accessory is just a normal flashlight, which is not that great. They probably could have given a better one. I think these are cool, the duck triplets in the series, but I do wish they had given they probably could have used those 3 spots for some better, more unique figures. But I suppose you can't have one duck triplet without the other 2. Next, from DuckTales, we do have Scrooge McDuck. And I think he's actually probably one of the best in the series, just on terms of printing and all that. The printing on these legs are incredible. He got dual molded legs, but then he's got the white, he's got the blue and the yellow printed on top of them. And that looks really good there. They put a lot of work into that. Then he has a 10-cent coin as an accessory, which is pretty nice. That's a new print. The cane piece is pretty simple, nothing special there. He does have some cool arm printing there, and some printing on the front of the torso, and on the back. And what I like what they did here with the tail. They have the white tail, but they did make the rest of it blue. So it's not just, so it actually fits in with the rest of the outfit. It's not just an ugly white piece, which looks out of place like what they usually do. The headpiece here is also new and is pretty cool. This top hat piece is new as well, and is also really cool. That's just a little pin there that sticks in at the top, and that looks really well. So he's probably one of my favorite figures in the series for sure. Here is, I believe, Chip. I like the duck triplets. I do get their names confused as well. I believe this one is Chip and the other one is Dale. But yeah, I like this figure. He's pretty cool. They both get their unique head molds. They're both different. He gets mid legs in brown, which is cool to see that piece being reused. The print on the back doesn't look that great. I think they could have used like a physical piece for the tail, but I don't like the duck triplets. The duck triplets doesn't look right there. Printing on the front is pretty simple, and I really like this build that they have going on here for the acorn. I think that looks really cool, and is a good use of pieces. Here is Dale. He's another pretty cool figure. I like the mid legs there, in another new color. The head as well is completely unique to Chip's over here, and he's got a red nose on the front, which looks pretty good. Again, the same can be said for the tail on the back. I wish it was a physical piece. Then his accessory isn't as good as Chip's. It's just a brown sack, which it's okay to get that. Next we have probably one of the best in the series, which is Elsa, and this figure is really cool. I love this new cape piece that she has, which has sparkles or snowflakes, I mean, on the front, and then she has some more on the back. She's got some cool printing on the back of the torso, which looks really good, and on the arms, and also on the front of the torso. I do like seeing this new dress piece being used. That looks really good there, that printing. She's got this new I believe it's a new snowflake piece, which looks really cool. The hair there is a really good piece, which is rubber, and could be used for a custom Black Widow endgame figure, which that would look really good. Next from Frozen we have Anna, and Anna is another really good figure. I probably prefer Elsa to her, but she is pretty good. She gets the lamp piece, which was introduced in the Harry Potter sets from last year. She has the new skirt piece as well with some cool printing on it. The cape, this new cape piece, which looks pretty good. I love this new material that they use. This hair piece is also rubber. It's very similar to who was Dorothy from the last series, but it is unique. And then she does have an opposite face there where she is winking, which also looks pretty nice. Here is the first of the Aladdin figures, and this is Jafar. Obviously, the new Aladdin movie is releasing in theaters this week, but this is the one from the original animated movie. And he looks pretty cool. I like this figure. He does use the new skirt piece, but there's no printing on there, which I wish they could have put some printing on that, but they didn't. He uses the existing snake staff piece. It looks good. I like the way they have the black and the red here on this cape. The printing on the torso is pretty simple, but looks decent. It carries on there to the back. And then this new head, or what, not sure what you'd call it, but this new hat piece, that's what I'm going to call it, looks really cool. I love the way this was made, but that is a really cool piece. And he does have a more evil looking expression there on the back. Next we have Jasmine from Aladdin, and this is a really cool figure. I really like this one. She has some really beautiful colours there. I love that blue. That looks really good there on the legs. I like the way they put some printing on the foot there, which looks good. She has this new dove piece, which looks really good. Some cool printing on the arms there, which looks really good as well. Some printing on the back. She has this new rubber hair piece, which is a really cool design. And she has only one face print actually. You would think that she would have gotten two face prints, but she only gets one. And she does have a hole in the top of her hair there, if you want to add any accessories or anything like that. Next in the series we have Hades from Hercules, the movie. This looks really cool. This piece here reminds me of Ursula's from the previous Disney series. But this figure is really cool. This is my first time getting this flaming headpiece. I actually thought it was two pieces, but it is connected together, which I was kind of disappointing, but I guess that's just the way it works. I like the flame pieces there. They look pretty cool. Some cool printing on the side of the arms, dual molded arms there. Some cool printing on this figure, but overall it's pretty simple, but it looks good in the collection. Next we have Hercules himself, and this figure is really cool. There's a lot of cool printed pieces here. I love this shield. That looks really good. That is of course Captain America's shield, but has a new print on it and in a new color. Their printing on the legs here is pretty incredible. The sandals there that he's wearing, and the skirt, not skirt, but I'm not sure what you call it, goes all the way around there. He's got some dual molded legs, some printing on the side of the arms there, the wristbands. I like the printing on the front of the torso, and on the back there's nothing special there. The blue cape is a pretty cool piece, and I do love this new hair piece, which looks really good, really unique and accurate to the character. And he's got his second expression there, which makes him look a lot more angry. Next we have Sally, and the Nightmare Before Christmas figures in this series are definitely my favorite figures in the series. The printing is pretty incredible on these, and the new pieces and the colors are just really cool. Sally has incredible printing there on the legs, on her dual molded legs, which look really good. Actually, triple molded legs, because we've got 3 different colors there, which looks great. We've got some cool stitches there on the side of the arms. That looks really good. She has these new pieces, or this new leaf piece that was introduced in the Harry Potter series in black, and the flower piece in black. I like the dual molded arms there in different colors. Looks really good. This new red hairpiece is also cool to get. I'll probably be using that for some custom figures. But she has a cool face expression there on the front, and then her mouth is just closed there on the back, which looks good as well. Next, we have Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and this guy is probably my favourite in the series. I just love this character. Didn't like the movie so much, but I love this character, and they did a great job turning him into a minifigure here. The leg printing is really cool on that, and it carries along onto the torso and the side of the arms. That looks great. They have this tail piece here at the end. He has a new piece for the bow tie, which looks really good. The face print on the front looks really spooky and scary. I love these snowflake pieces that they have printed, and the design for this box looks really cool, or the present. And you can also open that up, of course, and you do fit some snowflakes inside, which looks really good. Here is Edna Mode, and from The Incredibles, and she is better than the polybag version that they released for the Incredibles game. I love this hair piece here. The hair glasses combo looks really good altogether. She's got some cool facial expressions there on the back, the more smiley one. She has her Mode bag printed piece, which looks great, and a simple coffee cup. She's probably my second favourite in the series to Jack Skellington. And last but certainly not least, we get Frozone from The Incredibles, and it is great to finally get this character in minifigure form. I do love the disc here that they gave him, which he uses to slide on in the movie, of course, with his ice powers. Printing is great. I love on the arms, the dual molded arms. They give him these blast pieces, which looks really good, but it's great to finally get this character in minifigure form. But that's it for this video, guys. If you did like it, of course, to hit the like button, and always remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye!